So we're heading from Salem next door to Marblehead, where they filmed most of the portions of Grown Ups 2. So I did the video of the Grown Ups 1, which everybody seemed to like. So we're gonna do a little bit of movie scenes, scenario locations for Grown Ups 2. Like I said, most of it was filmed in Marblehead, some of it in Swampscott, and obviously the rest of it was filmed in studios. So let's go take a trip. Here we go. And this right here is Atlantic Motorworks. This is part of the video where you see them all hanging out with the big tire before the tire goes down for a run. This is where the hill begins. Actually, it's not even a hill. It's just a little area right over here, right off the street in Marblehead. There's no hill anywhere around here. But next, we're gonna go over to where the hill is. But this is where the tire ride begins, and all the vomit starts to happen.
Come on, just cram yourself in there.
My body is just too big for this thing. I can't fit. Higgins, dummy, hop in this thing for a minute.
For what? Just get in the tire.
Just
no
way!
5 yards
in there? We've done it.
No. This is peer pressure. You're bullied.
Come on. And I promise you, I'll stop you, and I love you. And
don't let him do it. He's jacked up on juice.
And the one. And the two.
Mommy's got you.
Yeah. Okay, 5 feet. Grab me.
Hello.
Line 8.
Hey, Keithy. Meet me at the football field, but don't tell your mother.
Why am I still rounding?
All right, so we're here over by Washington Square, and this is one of the areas where you saw the tire come flying down, right down this area, right about here. And we're at one of the churches in Marblehead. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really don't remember the name of this church. But this angle right around here is where you'll see the tire come flying down the hill with a little bit of a kick of an assistance.
Get there!
Liar! No, baby!
And on the way to the vomit scene. So we're in downtown Old Marblehead right now, and you probably recognize some of these spots from the movie Hubie Halloween, which I'll probably do next if you guys want. I could do a film locations of Hubie Halloween, but yeah, that's all around here. All right, so this location is where the tire ride ends, and right around here is where you'll see Shaq dressed like the cop parked in this area right over here, and the tire comes flying down that street over there, ends up right around there, and Shaq freaking bounces it off his freaking monster ass chest, and that's where the vomit scene ends.
Tire on the loose.
Lazoo, shotgun now!
Nose over, tire.
So again, this is in downtown Old Marblehead. Alright, so this looks like a little random little park. And it's the Marblehead Youth Baseball Field. And it doesn't look like it's anything special, but it's the backdrop for one of the funniest scenes in the movie, with the ice cream. Yeah, you're gonna beat me? So this up here is where the ice cream hut was. Now I'm not too exact of what the angle was on it, but you can still kind of see a little bit of an indentation in the ground of where it was. Not too sure if you can see the discoloration, but you can still kind of see the indentation, which means that if it was here, in this little square right here, that the backdrop was here. So in the scene, you'll probably see this in the backdrop.
What did you say to him?
I said, hey, Kavanaugh, you speak to me like that again in front of my wife and kid, I will brush your teeth with a brick.
No, you didn't. You just yelled at me.
I don't yell at you! No, I'm just saying, you guys were in the bathroom.
Like I said, this is where the ice cream hut was. Looks like they just probably put it up in some cubes and cinder blocks or whatever and had it right over here. Alright, so the house for the beginning of the movie is over here, and I'm not gonna stay here too damn long because I'll probably get friggin' ticketed for this. But the house for the movie, for the film, is right around the corner, right over here. And we'll do a quick little stop at it, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of there because, yeah, they're kind of snobby here in Marblehead, and they'll definitely friggin' get me and friggin' give me a ticket for this one. That's the house in the beginning of the movie. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay, everybody. It wasn't a perfect day, I admit it. There were some downs. Sorry about the leg.
And now I'm getting the hell out of here before I get freaking ticketed. So this is Devereaux Beach, and we're right around the corner from the house where they filmed the front exterior of their the grown-ups house for grown-ups too. Now it's right over there in Marblehead Neck, which is that way. I didn't really spend much time in front of the house there because Marblehead Neck is known as one of the wealthiest friggin' places in America, and I'm not saying that they don't take kindly to outsiders, but yeah, if you're too busy filming friggin' houses and stuff like that, they're probably gonna call the cops on you. So I did a quick little video and I got the hell out of there because they kind of, even though Salem was right next to Marblehead, they kind of look at us as like their friggin' little bastard step brother or sister. So, yep. But this is Marblehead. This is Devereaux Beach, one of my favorite spots. Alright, so this is the train station where the evil sun ends up showing up at. This one's actually, the direction I'm looking at is actually Salem, but it comes from like the Gloucester area and stops right over here where you see in the video in the movie. And then you got the one train station spot there, and the little stopping station over here that you see in the movie. Alright, so hear me out. We're over where Swampscott High School plays football. This is not where the football kicking scene is, where it ends up in a friggin' injury. But you see this whole area right over here. Alright, there's really not much to it. Right now it's just full of boats and people putting their jet skis or their boats, leaving them there for the winter time for storage. But this is actually, believe it or not, and you're probably not going to believe me, but this is where the they made a temporary studio here, or soundstage, whatever the hell they want to call them. And this is where the scene where they're behind the house, the pool scene, the fight, the party, the concert, and the band and all that. This is where they filmed it. They built, like I said, they built a temporary sound studio, a sound stage here, and this is all now redone, and you know, they tried to make it permanent for a while. So it started here and it went all the way through into this area over here. And while they were filming it, a bunch of us were kind of looking over this fence right over here and trying to get a good view of what was going on in here. but it was a rather large studio. But like I said, temporary. And when you're watching a movie, you would never guess in a million years that it was a temporary thing that was actually indoors. Because it looked like it was outdoors, but roughly right over here on this fence, I had some trash barrels up and I was trying to look over and I saw Chris rock for like a couple seconds. And that was really about it, but it was all filmed right inside of this area right over here. And after they finished filming it, from what I understand, I guess they actually had a party and all that kind of stuff in there. And then they tore it down, which was too bad because it would have been cool to have a permanent little studio out here in Marblehead or Swampscott, where we are right now. But this is at the Swampscott High School football field. And yep, that little movie magic of indoor backyard party brawl all happened in a big studio over here. All right, well, that's really about it. I'm gonna head back to the car, head back home. It's kind of chilly out right now, but that's all I can really show you around here. I can possibly make a Hubie Halloween video. A lot of the film was filmed around here. Well, actually, most of it was filmed all around here. So, in North Shore, Massachusetts. Some of it in Salem, some of it in Marblehead, some of it in Beverly. But, yeah, if you're interested, let me know.